Hi boys and girls, today we're going to be making illusion pictures in our digital photography group. An illusion picture is something where you have a pre-existing picture in the background and you add another picture over the top to make it appear as though a person or an item is in that original picture. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to pretend to take a picture of myself in front of the Great Pyramids at Giza. Here's an example of the finished product of what it will look like at the end. To get started, we need to find that pre-existing picture. I'm going to go into Safari and I've already done an image search for a Great Pyramid picture. Maybe I'd like this one up here at the top. Once it loads, I'm going to click and hold on that picture, and I'm going to have an option to save the image. Please go ahead and save the image into your photo roll. The next thing I'm going to do is open up Explain Everything. I'm going to start a new project and choose a white background. Once your page opens, what you're going to do is click on the plus button over on the side. That plus button will allow you to add existing photos or a new photo. We'll actually be doing both of those things. I'm going to add the existing photo of the Great Pyramid that I just took. So I'm going to go into my camera roll and I'm going to find my picture of the Great Pyramids. Once you like the way it looks, I'm going to click Done. You'll see that this takes up the majority of my background. If it doesn't, pinch and zoom until your picture does take up a majority of your background. The next thing we're going to do is add a picture of yourself or something else that you'd like to add in. If you'd like to add in something like a famous person, you would also need to find a picture of them from Google Images, save the image in your camera roll, and then add it just like we're going to add this new picture. So I'm going to turn on New Picture. I'm going to flip the camera around and I'm going to take a picture of myself. This is the picture that's going to get cropped in to my new photo. Now, you may ask a friend to take a picture, or you may choose to take a selfie. I'm going to click Use Photo, and here's the important part that everybody needs to remember. There are some options up on the toolbar. There's a circle, there's some ants to crop around, there's a cropping tool which looks like the overlapping square, and the undo button. We're going to be using the ants and the undo button. I'm going to click on the ants and you'll see that it turns blue. The next thing we're going to do is to trace around the things that you want to keep in your picture. So basically around the outside of your body. Once you trace all the way around, and that goes for the bottom as well, you're going to have a green outline. Everything in the background or on the outside of the green outline is going to get erased. Everything on the inside stays. So when I click Done, see how everything else gets cut out? Now when I click Done again, I'm now in the picture. So it looks like I've taken a selfie. Now, the important part here is to take your time when using that ant tool. You can see that there is some background here that didn't get cropped out. There's a little bit over here. You can take your time. You can try this with as many different types as you'd like. Maybe put you and your friends somewhere that you'd like to go visit. Maybe you want to put your dog somewhere. If you have a picture of your dog, add them into it. Maybe try to add multiple people, like you and a famous person traveling to a new location. The possibilities are endless. Be creative. Once you have your photo complete, what you're going to want to do is either click on the image button and send this image or the background without the toolbars to your photo roll, or take a screenshot of it. Both ways will get your image to the photo roll. Let's go and check it out. If you save the image to your photo roll, you'll see that your photo, without any toolbars, comes into your photo roll. If you took a screenshot, you're going to need to crop your picture to cut out those toolbars so that it looks more realistic. But the end product is pretty cool.